Hello everybody, my name is Juba, and of course I'm a presidential candidate for the United Forces. I've decided to come out about my issues and about the platform issues in which, we're all going to be arguing over. The first one is Halo Army. Gus has put, Halo Army should not be allied. We have been insulted by its owner and some members too much, but I do not think that we should go to war together. We should just ally with their enemies. Two problems there, Gus. The first one is, we're going to go to war no matter what. Chris already declared war on us over an instant message that we've had. However, I have not officially recognized that as a declaration of war. The second part is allying with their enemies. I do agree that we should ally with their enemies, but I also agree that we should get our personal allies to make them enemies before Halo Army can get there and declare them as allies. Second one, foreign affairs. Gus placed, we should focus more on looking for allies than trying to wait for a good army to ask us, because usually new armies come. That's true, usually new armies do come. However, it's not that easy getting an alliance with another army. There are certain standards that they have to set, and there are certain standards that we have to set. Although becoming an ally is, pretty okay thing, we seriously have to work with them to see if they're really who they are. Pay, Gus thinks that pay is good on Thursday, however he wants it moved up to 8 Central, 9 Eastern. So good and dandy, the whole reason why I moved it to Thursday was so that we can pay everyone in a good amount of time. Once again, Finch is probably already going to go to jail for whatever he did. I'm not sure if Finch actually did it. It's never been mentioned anywhere except for, low-grade websites. And fire all the corrupt mods. It's not that easy to just fire a whole group of mods. However, what he mentioned, United Forces has no control over. However, Gus has also said that he worked in HA for a bit more than a year, which is probably true. I would never have known. I was only in HA for 7 months. And he was the owner whenever I first came. However, he was not that influential in working the way up. Sonny actually helped me a little more with working the way up. But I did donate to Gus, and he was a good member. Saved HA from dying over 3 times. I've done that numerous times, even when I didn't control it. And yes, she was part of the work to revolve from HA once Chris became annoying to deal with. And I do agree with you on those issues. However, yeah, I can't even remember what to say because your issues regarding foreign affairs and just the general war of Halo, it just seems to elude me. For example, why don't you think that we should be in war with them? I mean, they continually insult us, they talk behind our backs. That's a good enough reason to declare war. But you don't want to go to war. I don't see why. And your foreign affairs, look for allies. It's just not that easy. I can't just go out to an army and say, hey, do you want to help them? They'll say, yeah, and then I'll say, yeah. Just can't do it.